Becky Flack, and I'm an Information and Data Solutions Analyst for UK Power Networks. I work in a team of 9 people, and the job includes the maintenance and progression of our data warehouse and the provision of data for users to either self-serve or to provide them with an output such as a report or a dashboard. I'm heavily involved with the Open Data portal as well from a data perspective, and also helping with the development of the site.
I am Kiki Lee. I am a Customer Success Manager at Opendatasoft. My job is to help customers like Becky make the most out of the tools we provide to share data. My first encounter with data was a culinary failure during Christmas. We were baking cookies with some friends, and I had mixed up the unit of teaspoon and tablespoon for one key ingredient, the baking soda. So instead of having 4 rows of cookie doughs, we had to triple the amount of cookie doughs and ended up with hundreds of cookies. So funny anecdote aside, I learned the importance of data, and especially making sure that we have a clear understanding of what it represents.
My first encounter with data was 20 years ago during a work placement, working for a retail marketing software provider. The data was centered around store cards, so who's buying what, when, where, and having that information, that insight, enabled a lot of business decisions around. It really opened my eyes to how powerful data is and the importance of good quality data. Open data is part of our enterprise data and digital strategy, so with the view to making data easily accessible, interoperable, consistent, and just having that one-stop shop where stakeholders and internal users can meet their data needs. So the number of API calls, downloads and reuses are obvious ways to measure success. It means that the stakeholders are getting what data they need, but I also think being asked for more. I mean, having that engagement to understand requirements and then being able to provide a service, that's also success.
Becky and I communicate constantly, especially at the beginning phase of the project. We were faced with a blank page, and it was up to us to figure out together what was in UK Power Network's end users' best interest to highlight on this portal. So during this process, the UKPN team and I had to ask many questions that we didn't know the answers to. In the end, with comments and questions coming from everyone involved on the project, we were able to present a very satisfactory first version to the users. So for any complex project like this one, with stakeholder engagement, various departments and people involved, communication is the inevitable and the essential key ingredient to success.
I think the main memories that stick out for me pre-launch are usually where I've broken something and in complete panic contacted ODS, Kiki or Izzy, and straight away they've gone, right, okay, no problem, and it's been fixed.
Before the launch, we were anticipating a maximum of 10,000 API calls for the website, and during the launch event, we published the link to the portal, and within just 1 minute, we had already reached the maximum. So I can say that was a very pleasant surprise to see so many people interested in the portal.
So it's rewarding. We're really proud of how the portal is coming along, and the feedback we've received has been really positive. It's informative, ODS very knowledgeable in this open data space, and most of all exciting. I mean, their enthusiasm for open data and the functionality of the portal, it's infectious. We need to keep it fresh, we need to keep it up to date and inviting. So it's continuously evolving, and it's exciting what's coming up.